Hi, my Scorpios. Welcome to your monthly reading, and this is for January 2019. Happy New Year. So let's start. First of all, I'm going to talk about the astrological influences for this month for you guys. This is important for you to listen to because I know most of you are going to be like, oh, I just want to see the tarot. Well, the tarot cards, by the way, are influenced by the planets. So this is not like people like throw the cards and that's it. No, the influences in the world, in the universe, and it's through the planets. This is why each card has a meaning of a zodiac sign or a planet. Okay, so like this one, for example, represent Mars. So let's start talking about the energy for this month for you, Scorpio. So first of all, there's two things I want to mention. There is a solar eclipse and Mercury at the beginning of the month of January 4th to 5th. These two energies are going to be in your third house. It has to be with changing things in your network. Remember, the third house has to be with your communication, any type of communication. So it has to be with social media too. So there's going to be changes there, cutting stuff, initiating more stuff, especially when it comes with the relationships. Business partnerships and stuff like that. Now Venus is going to be in second house since January 6th, and it's great because you're going to have some type of gains, business relationships, anything that has to be with your personal income, okay, of yours. You're going to have some gains because Venus is a planet of love and comfort, so it's going to bring you some good commodities, right? Like, so it's going to be great. Then January 21st, there is a lunar eclipse on January 21st that is going to be located in your 10th house. That means it's going to bring some shiny starts in your department of work, your reputation, how people see, how your business is going to look, how your boss is going to look at you. You know, it has to be with authorities too. So there's going to be changes. Maybe you're going to be learn more skills that is going to catapult you to a better situation, a better position. And then finally, you have Mars in your sixth house, which is basically saying, you know, there's time to take actions when it comes to your health and in terms of your work and daily routines. So make new changes when it comes to your diet, type of exercise you want to do. And Mercury is going to move also from your third house that I mentioned already, is going to move to your fourth house. So there's going to be probably some changes that, you know, related to your home environment. Maybe you're going to make some changes when it comes to your family matters with your mother. If you have trouble with your mother, maybe things are going to get better and maybe you can have a better communication with your family. So let's start in your reading. So let's start with your first card. This is the foundation and starts with the moon. So my Scorpios, let's talk. The moon, the moon, this is where everything starts. Why this is happening is because of the energy of the moon. The moon has to be with illusions. The moon has to be with not seeing things clearly. It's like there's some stuff behind the scenes happening. And I think, you know, it's like you have that intuition, Scorpio. I think there's like the mask here going on. And I'm not saying mask of you wearing a mask, but I'm just saying the energy is like make things look in a way like they might not be completely true. Just saying, because over here I see like there's some things that happened recently in the past with the tower, and this represents Mars, by the way, and also represents things that happen unexpectedly, but in this case, because it's upside down, you expected it, like you saw it coming, like you knew. You're a very intuitive sign, you Scorpio. You know, on the ground, like you can see things, right? So it's very difficult for people to hide things from you, but you're going to be, or you feeling, actually you feeling right now is like, I need to see things clearly. It's like you're probably going to try to investigate things and trying to get, the knowledge of things. But the central card for you this month, the focus of everything is going to be this Nine of Wands. And Nine of Wands have to be with finally going to the end of feeling all the responsibilities over your shoulders. Like you feel like you're carrying so much baggages with you, either with someone, or you just feel like you're carrying all this. Like I think you might be feeling even drained, like your energy is drained this month. You're going to feel that way because it's like, well, Nine of Wands is really a tough card because it's just saying it's like you've been bruised, you feel battled, and you might feel like there's some enemies hidden there. And then we have the Moon. So I think it's like, you feel like the situation is going to move somewhere to the end. Okay. And the Five of Pentacles reverse really, really shows that this for you has been a lesson, a karmic lesson. Okay. Why? Because it's reverse. And it's saying it has been hard to not feel abandoned, to not feel, things go well. But I think now you're going to start feeling like you're moving on. Like this is the ending. This was a cycle. To be honest with you, this is a cycle that you needed to learn something. And I think you needed to learn how to get strong internally, because one of the things that is going to influence in this future, I mean the near future, is the Two of Cups in reverse. And the Two of Cups in reverse saying, you know what, at the end there's nothing that is going to say, you know what, we're going to get an agreement as a couple and we're going to work together for something. This is going to be like, no, this is not working. You guys are not going to be able to work together as a couple with someone, either in a love relationship, obviously, or relationship with someone around. Love means also love for your friends, for your family, siblings, etc. So the problem is because someone internally it's self-doubting, it's herself, self-doubting himself, self-doubting the relationship. Some of you or your partner are losing confidence, and that is the problem. Not having that strength has been the problem for the entire situation that you're passing through. I don't see third-party relationships. I don't see nothing else, but it's about you, your spirit inside. You or your partner is what is causing the main issue in the breakup, basically. Because at the end of the month, I see this Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a great card because saying, you know what, you learned your lesson and now you're going to get rewarded for it. That means you at the end going to feel independent. You're going to gain your independence. You're going to feel strong. There's a reward for you. You see, at the end, even though you feel like, yeah, but how can you say that to me? Like, I really would like to make this work. But you know what? This is divine help, this is the ending of something that probably is just never going to work. So to be alone, it's a blessing, because this is a blessing. Feeling independent and feeling rewarded, you're going to be able to enjoy your life. The Nine of Pentacles mean like enjoying the fruits of your labor, like everything you've been put into, maybe suffering, feeling responsibilities, feeling that things are not working. Well, now you're going to get rewarded. So this is how I'm going to call it, rewards. Definitely this is a reward for you. Independency, reward. That's a reward for you. And let's talk about my singles. What is your message here for the ones who are completely alone? Well, look at this. This is a karmic lesson. The Cross. The Cross is the first card that came up, actually. So this is saying, you know what? You need to go in within you, connect with that spirit of yours, regain strength for that beauty to show to people. So you have your fate in your hands. You can make this work when it comes to relationships, but you need to go in within and see how beautiful you are. And also, I think you need to grow spiritually in a certain way. Like whatever you believe in, you put your faith in it. Like things are gonna work. And I think some of you have been losing that faith, and love exists. Love is there, and you will see what, like what the seeds you put in, you will see the results of it. They're gonna come beautiful, but also have to be with your faith, with your spirit, what is inside of you. If you lose that hope and you lose faith, you know what the other people are going to see, just the dark side of a Scorpio. They're not going to see the beauty of the Scorpio. So you want to attract people, you want to have that happiness coming to you. Things are going to come unexpectedly once you grow spiritually, once you put that feeling and feel strong too, because having faith help us to stay strong. So now when it comes to work, again came up the tree. With the tree has to be with uh, ancestry and faith and divine help. So what we have here is, you guys definitely need to work internally, spiritually. Also would work, put faith on what you do, put faith in what you're doing, trust in you, and have faith, stay strong. And this is basically saying, like you might gain something in the business that is going to, something is going on here that's going to bring you long-term work. It's going to be great for you. So you have opportunity to have a job that is going to be like a full-time job and something stable that is going to help you in the long run, especially financially. This is a help financially for you guys. And if you want to make changes in your work, you can do it. It's going to help you. Some of you might have opportunity to work in the metaphysical and astrology, tarot readings, Reiki, and whatever. Yoga, meditation. You can be a teacher of meditation. This is a change that you can make at work. Like be more closer to the spiritual realm. And I think that is going to be good for you. That's another thing that I see. But you're going to have good news and good things going on when it comes to your job in the long run. Like if you've been looking for a job, maybe you can look at this, what I just said, spiritual type of work. So now, what is your total message here? Is the moon, the world. I mean the moon. I mean the world. The world means yes. This is the ending of a cycle. Something new is coming. Allowed this transformation to come for you. Do this transformation. End this cycle successfully, because that's what the world means. Successful conclusion. A word. Promotions. Getting that power. Getting more strong. And getting more strength and power at work, at the relationship, and showing that whoever you were dealing with is someone that lost you. You didn't lose anything. That person lost you. Okay. Anyway, sorry for all the noise. They doing some cleaning. So, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I hope I help you to see things a little bit more clear. Allow transitions to happen. Allow the world to come to you and initiate new things. So things happen for a reason. So happy new year. Send you a big kiss. Much love, much light. And I'll see you next year. Ciao.